Welcome back, everyone. Terrace here. We're gonna continue with our Remnants from the Ashes playthrough. Pretty much completely pick up where we left off last time. Pretty much we did most of the jungle. I think we're almost done with the jungle place. Beat a handful of bosses last time. Got some gear. Haven't equipped it or anything, but leveled our stuff up a bit. Yeah, basically it. Completely maxed out the scavenger trait, so now I get more money, which I need because I keep running out of money when I'm trying to upgrade stuff. So yeah, I think I'm out of money. I think that's why I didn't upgrade anything anymore. Yeah, I have 81 scrap. But we will go pick up where we left off. I think we left off like where we had to go talk to the queen or princess or whatever title she's going by. We got the ring that was worth 100,000 scrap because the one boss teleported over there, killed her, and they dropped the ring just on the ground, so I was able to get that without having to pay 100K. Alright, let's move on. Tempest Court. I don't think I'll have to fight anything. I'll just leave my scavenger. Oh, there's a boss room, so let me switch this so I can move. I'm doing boss fights. I like to be able to roll the dodge stuff. Make sure they're not hiding nothing. Nope. Okay. What's this Wendigo looking thing? Totem Father? Okay. I thought we were going to fight the queen, but or talk to the queen. Quest complete. 1,000 experience. Yay! Yeah, I got a new trait. And an emote. Okay, trait. What do you give me? Melee mod power generation? Interesting. Oh hell. What a dumbass. Literally just run off the edge. Oh man. It's priceless. Okay, let's go back off here. Take a look around again. And let's not run off the edge this time. Okay. So we're going in here. Oh yeah, I can go re-equip my thing again. I get more scrap. Make sure I'm not missing anything. Get some more scrap for breaking jars. Okay. We move on. I pressed the wrong button. The little over encumbered like dives onto the ground thing is pretty hilarious. I like the fact that it does damage because you're so heavy, which is kind of neat. Founder's Prison. assuming we'll find Ford in here. Oops. Okay. Oh boy, bloodwort. That break? It does not. Ford, are you in here? Oh, I hope you're not in that one. You'd be crushed to death. Oh, that fucking woke him up.
Well, I'll be. Never thought I'd see a human again. How the hell did you get here? This world, I mean.
Skill. Pure skill.
That means the ward's in trouble. Ellen's too damn smart to activate that thing otherwise. But what do you need me for? Route on the atoll? You mean Ward 17? Why in God's name would you? Oh, holy hell. Clawbone's the source. Harsgard's dreamer was the gate. My life's work. Fair warning. You're walking a pretty dangerous road.
Yeah, no shit.
Maybe, just maybe, you'll succeed where I failed. How can I help? Harsgard. That madman connected a dreamer directly to the root. That's how it all started. I never saw it. How could I have? The root came from everywhere. But if Clawbone's the center, tell you what, I know how to get in. There's a mirror in Ward 13, not where the survivors live in the lower floors, locked away. That mirror is like a door to the other wards. Here, this key will let you unlock the computer connected to the mirror. Sure, but don't waste time. The root... Hell if I know. The root's been there since the beginning. And if the dragon, or whatever's in there now, is their master, bring everything you got. Don't take anything for granted. Look at me. Do I look like I still got any fight left in me?
I mean, you might.
I wish I could. But those
Could serve as bait.
days are long gone. You're the last hope now. I regret giving up. The answer was right under my nose if only I hadn't stopped looking. But it cost me a lot to get this far. I sacrificed everything. Everyone I knew and loved. I'd had enough. Oh, I don't mean it's not worth a shot, especially if you've got nothing left to lose. Just do yourself a favor, huh? Accept the price you paid to get there. It'll help you when it's over. Good luck. You'll need it. Is there something else you needed before you go? Hell if I know. Bring everything you got. Good luck. You'll need it.
Hiding scrap in here. You don't need. Why don't you get up and get out of jail? Like, you could at least go somewhere else. But yeah, that's odd. I thought I'd have to deal with the queen or whatever. Let's see. I want to go check somewheres before I leave. Trying to remember where it was. I think it's Scalding Glade. Let's go here. The room that had like the rebel people in it. Because now that I've talked to Ford and stuff, I don't know if they'll have like a quest or anything, or I don't know, something. Willing to take time, go over, find them, and just check. Where are they located, though? Maybe it was through here? Slime vessel. The swamp recognizes that which is not its own and rejects that which rejects itself. Yay. Okay, this looks like this is the place. I'm glad I turned around.
Well met, Paxeltech. This one is Navun. This one is Navun. Yesha watch.
Okay. Nothing new, I guess. Still feel like I missed something in the desert area. But we will go back to Ward 13. Thermal geode. The fire that burned the world cannot burn everything. What's left is strength, power, and death. Fearful. use the mirror in Ward 13. Well, let's see.
Packing already.
You have anything interesting to say?
All right.
Nope, guess not.
Anything? Only the best.
Anything new? Oh, of
Keep
course
heading.
not. What about
How's it
you?
going?
Anything new? Let's buy those.
Till next time.
You've met Andrew. Is he well?
Da-da.
Then he is himself. And he is well.
Yeah, he's
Much has
locked in
changed
jail,
since
but
we met. You have grown in strength.
of course.
The root have tasted fear. It is a feeling unfamiliar to them. This world will not recover, traveler. What the root have taken cannot be returned. Yet, we live. You have given us that. I can
Okay, I didn't think I
to
had one,
fare
but
at all is well, child. The portent returns. Ask.
oh,
Very well.
okay.
To fare at all is well, child.
If you say so.
Good to see you.
I highly doubt it would be in. Oh wait, I should probably go talk to the other lady first.
Hello there, friend.
Hello there, Reggie.
What? Fine, let's have a look.
Eye of the Storm fires a projectile that deals 65 shock damage and applies the overloaded effect. Overloaded enemies will trigger an explosion when they get within 4 meters from each other, dealing up to 325 shock damage within 5 meters. Yeah, that's kind of neat.
I've got work to do.
Yeah, good for you.
Root's still thick as hell. But at least we have a way out, thanks to you.
If you say so.
Hold there.
Oh wait, I know what mirror he's talking about. That weird thing that's at the end of like that one place. Yeah, very descriptive. That's super helpful for anybody who doesn't know what I'm talking about. This thing. Error code 88, current user set to admin. Hit any key. System diagnostics. Success and success. Initialize mirror. Ward 17. Ward 16. Big crystal over there. I figure why not. Let's see. Pretty straightforward. Gonna be any enemies or anything? Oops. Okay. Is the dude still alive? Are they? Oh, the root's keeping him alive, it looks like. What the hell?
Once again, the children of the core think to change the inevitable. They do not see the truth, the futility of their actions. We bring purity to chaos, serenity to bedlam. All will be consumed. This is necessary and good. The children do not understand. The children believe their lives worth living.
Well, I mean, that's
The
kind of the point of
children
lives.
are wrong. The worlds and the core of the worlds live in pain, agony, discord. We bring peace, equality, silence. All are one within our embrace. The children resist what cannot be resisted. They fight a battle that cannot be won. Their actions are ultimately irrelevant. No matter how many times they rise, they will be destroyed.
Oh wait, that's the final
Their
battle.
time is over.
Okay.
We will consume all.
Oh shit. guy's squishy as hell. Dumbass. I'm assuming there will be another phase. I would hope, because if that's supposed to be the final boss, that was pathetic. Okay. That makes more sense. I probably should have saved my shotgun heals. Okay, I do like no damage.
Get it! Ain't good.
Oh shit, I'm almost dead. Okay. Note to self, make sure you don't get hit by all of those. But that's probably good, because I want to take this off so I can freaking dodge. Okay, in we go. Heal please. There we are. There, I saved my shotgun heals. Oh, am I getting like buffs the more stuff I kill? Oh yeah, I'm up to 6, 7, 9. Well, let's get out of here. Where is... Oh yeah, now we're doing some damage. Wow, back doing like no damage. Okay.
That all you got? Say good. That all you got? Get it! Damn it. That all you got? Get it!
Okay, let's
Not enough room.
and I'm back doing like no okay, oh. If I actually shoot him. Going back in, I guess. This is kind of tedious, not challenging at all. No, I don't want to go in there yet. Oh shit. Should probably heal up and get out of here. Yay, back in here again.
You bastard! He's down! He's down! Crap! He's down!
Okay, let's heal and then go back through. Oh shit. Well, that was stupid of me. Yeah, that was hard. That was just tedious. Orb of Undoing. Dreamer's Mana. Bet you wish she wasn't wearing so much armor. Hey, my boat. I think my boat from the beginning. Or it's just a boat. I don't know. Okay, tower's crumbling away. Raise the gun. Okay. So my guy just goes, destroys the tower, kills the root, and just leaves. I didn't think I was that close to the end. I also didn't know how long the game was, but yeah, I didn't realize that was going to be the ending today. It was a pretty fun game though. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I'll probably still like dick around a bit with some of the other stuff just to see what's going on. I don't need to watch the credits. But it was fun. I enjoyed it. It was something a little bit different. The bosses just weren't difficult at all though. It's the only thing. I wish they had a little more challenge to them. Because yeah, I think that bridge with the two, the whatever they're called, I think that was the hardest fight. And I mean that still only took like 3 or 4 attempts. I think 4 attempts. But that was probably the most challenging one. That boss fight was pretty easy. It was just tedious because you had to keep going in another dimension, get buffs, and then go out, hit him for a few seconds, and then just rinse and repeat.
Hello again, friend. All right. Oh, hey.
Oop.
Master. And searching my... do...
I thought maybe people would have stuff to
anything
say.
else? Here you go.
Oh, now you can resets all spent trait points.
Safest
Oh,
of travels.
yeah, I don't need to do that. Let's see. Mind's Eye. Range damage is increased. That's useful. Hmm. Sure, why not? A couple points, might as well.
How's it going? Till next time.
The portent. Tread carefully, child.
Unless it put me before I beat the Dreamer, maybe? I don't really know a way to see what it wants me to do, but... Oh, I spent all my money.
Yeah? Alright then.
Weapon mod Banish. Fires a projectile that banishes enemies into another dimension for 4 seconds. When they return, they'll take 1.25x the damage from the repulsor's primary fire for 8 seconds. Powerful enemies won't be banished, but will take increased damage. Interesting. 100 damage. I need another Luminite crystal. And money.
I've got work to do.
Yes, I get it. You're a bitch.
Can't imagine things look great out there. If you need anything, ask around.
I mean, things should look good out there. I beat the root. Hey, kid.
Hi. Yeah. I'd just be careful out there.
Will do. Actually, what's this world setting thing? I know they explained it to me at the beginning, but I forget. Campaign now active. Okay. Adventure mode does not reset story campaign progress. Looking to kill a particular boss or complete a certain quest, adventure mode allows you to generate a shorter experience focused on a single world. Yeah, I don't know exactly what that is. I'm just curious.
Good to see you.
I'm just curious if I can go back to Ward 17. And if there's anything there. Okay. Do not have the thing. Okay, can't go back to Ward 17. Good to know.
Good to see you.
Let's put this back on. Let's see, armor is 110. What is the radiance? 76. Hmm. Let's see, what are some of the trophies like? Or achievements? For 15 weapon mods, I have 93%. Upgrade a weapon to 20. For 30 traits. Armor, money. Acquire Mudtooth's pocket watch. Defeat 5 bosses in a row in survival mode. 10 bosses in a row in survival mode. 15 armor skins, 40 armor skins. Defeat the final boss. But did I not? Listen to all the recordings in Ward Prime. Hmm. Let's see. Is that what this is, maybe? ROM adventure mode, Yesha, Earth. Oh, that's all I can do. Screw it. Let's put it on hard. Sure. Yeah, let's give it a try, see what happens. Why not?
You bastard!
Hoping hard difficulty would give me more money.
It's over.
Uh-oh, I'm stuck. Jesus. I think I saw blue or purple or something up here. Hey, Tome of Knowledge. Definitely take that. Yeah, let's heal up. Didn't mean to use a shotgun, but
Damn it!
it is what it is. Fucking dogs are psycho. We're going through the floor. Or it's just stuck. Poor dog.
It's over.
Good to know I can get like tomes of knowledge and stuff though from doing these. Still can't open that door. Ow. I did not get the heal off. You assholes. of damage on hard. Take that money. Damn it.
Whew, it's over.
Hey. Wonder if I have to fight boss. Oh wait, yeah. Said if you wanted to fight certain bosses or whatever, do this. Oh shit, I thought he was dead. Oh hell.
Trouble.
Okay. Should probably keep this stuff in mind. Okay. I'm thinking on hard difficulty I may need to have the thing so I can actually dodge.
Now what? How's that, you bastard?
Okay, I thought I heard something. Don't know why that second swing did no damage.
Bleeding. Is that all you got?
Ow.
Is that all you got?
Okay.
Is that all you got?
Jeez, those things are tanky.
That was rough.
Let's heal just in case. Make sure there's nothing that I'm missing. What am I stuck on? Okay. What the hell was that about? Alright. Let's see. Is there anything in this? Oh, I can't get in the house. I just want to make sure I'm not missing any, like, tomes of knowledge or anything. Okay, let's go up to the second floor. Gimme. Hardened iron. Can always use more hardened iron. Could really use more money. Okay. Let's move on, I guess. What's this? Oh. Thought it was gonna be like a little stand with a vent. Oh wait, vendor shows up as a mark on my map. Okay. Is there anything down here first? Wonder if I just have to fight a boss now, or if I have to do, like, the inside, because I forgot when I picked this place as Has those frickin' places I kept getting lost in. Jesus. Well, that was lucky. I literally somehow sidestepped all of those things. I will take it. Ow. That was dumb on me.
Stay down! Oh, God. What is that?
Ow. Oh, hell. Didn't mean to hit the bees.
Shit. Crap. That was rough.
Anything? No. Anything? Yep. Some galvanized iron. Oop. Is this handgun bullets? That would be awesome. Oh. Holy skulls.
It's over.
Yay, more handgun ammo. Oh, let's grab some more life. And some more life, why not? Oop. Oh hell. Went through a lot of ammo, but not killing them. That's what matters. Nothing.
How's that, you bastard?
Let's use a heal. Just in
It's
case.
over.
What is this? Is it a simulacrum? Yes, it is. Is there nothing down here? Sure don't look it. Okay. Hey, there's something purple over there. Let's check up here real quick. Nothing. Okay. Don't want to miss anything.
Oh, shit!
Ow. fuel.
That was rough.
It'd suck to get sucker punched and die at this point. Brutal mark. What does that do? After being equipped for 60 seconds, increases all damage by 25% to enemies that have less than 50% health. That's pretty nice.
Stay down!
Stop shooting me, jerk.
What is that?
Stupid Gatling gun back dog things.
Now set, you bastard!
Okay, screw that skull. Jesus. Ow. Okay. Anything in here?
It's over.
Nothing. Nothing. Heavy water elixir. Cares. Oop. Somehow completely missed stairs. Okay, that goes nowheres. And nothing, I think. Yeah, nothing down there. Okay. Can move on. This gonna take me to a boss room, or is it gonna be another room? Hopefully it's a boss room. Oh, a vendor?
Quiet down. You wake the pack. I won't be blamed for what happens if you do.
I'll be very quiet.
Your noise is digging your grave. Take a seat. You shouldn't be here. The pack kills on sight. No exceptions.
Then what are you
Then
doing?
again, it is good to see a new face. Or any face. Sit, but be quiet. If the pack decides you're meat, I have to side with them. They are my family, and they like my healthful slop. I could sell you some, if you like.
Oh, let's see
Take
what
a
you got.
look.
Got Houndmaster Jerky. Increases crit damage by 15%, lasts 60 minutes, and will stay in effect after death. That's pretty cool. Let's just grab a couple.
Thanks for the conversation. Keep quiet as you go. Oh,
come back. Quit banging, you'll wake them.
Talking about, I'm not even moving.
You... What do you want to know?
Holy crap, he's got lots of conversation stuff. How'd you end up here?
That's a long story. I am an outcast. The pack is my true family.
Why do the Bury hate you?
You want the story? All right. Do you know about the gleaning? Something like that. Every 7 years, the Undying King sends his Vir to the villages. They line us up, like livestock. The Vir choose who stays and who goes. To the Buri, this is a great honor. I was honored until I learned what becomes of the Chosen. What? No. The Chosen Ones are slaughtered.
I mean,
got
slaughtered,
lucky.
horribly
I escaped.
mutilated.
But now,
Similar.
the Buri shun me, and the Vir hunt me. But I found a better family than both. I heard he grinds the bodies into a powder. That's how he lives forever. You didn't hear it from me, though. He can't know I know. A tyrant cares for nothing but himself. Don't trust him.
I mean, he's kind of a dick.
Why would they? We're family. I am not an exception. Stop! Don't ask me again. Yes.
Okay, Jesus.
Would you not defend your own family? You and I have no grudge between us. But... yes. Don't worry, she doesn't bite. Right. Did you... Don't worry. Sure,
no.
you're not hungry. Your noise is digging your grave.
Okay, I get it. Oh, Pack killed him. Oh yeah, put my heel down over here. Why am I doing that?
He's down!
Oh well. Please get it off. Please get it off.
Oh, God! What is
That was close.
That was rough.
Hound choker. Oop. Oh, glowing that's where I get glowing fragments. And I got a control rod? Oops. Simulchrome, hound choker, control rod, and odd glow. The hounds were. Wonder if I can put that in the chest of that robot in the sand place. I mean, I don't even know if I get to keep the items. Okay, the control rod is okay. That's where I thought, the chest of that robot in the sand place. So yeah. How are you doing today? Make sure I don't miss anything else in here. It doesn't look like there's anything else. I bought 2 pieces of jerky before I killed him. I didn't buy a lot, but I bought a couple. Ah, I'm on the other side now. Okay. This wasn't here in my campaign mode. I didn't have that boss. Oh, you jerk.
No.
Got me right in the face with it. I have not. In my campaign, I couldn't get over here. I didn't have like the Houndmaster fight and stuff and couldn't figure out how to get over here. I'm assuming the puzzle's somewhere's over here. Oh. Okay. Once I get out of combat, I'll go back over there.
Whew, it's over.
Oh. Okay. Let's see, is there... Okay, it's a time thing. Good to know.
Oh, shit!
Jesus, these things hit hard on hard. It's pulpy. Oh, ow.
How's that, you bastard? Get it! That was rough.
Okay, let's heal up and try this again. Okay. Let's go here. Let's try this. Nope. Okay. Oh.
This ain't good.
Okay, so let's see. I was doing good when I went here, here, here. So let's try down. Left. Let's go this way again. Up. Let's go this way. Down. Nope.
Oh, shit! What? Oh, shit! Oh, I'm in trouble.
Okay, let's heal.
Stop.
There's a key to the puzzle on the back side of the tower. Okay. I'll go look at that then. I mean, I could probably trial and error it, but let's go actually, there's some actual information to go on that definitely would make it easier. Ah, okay. So let me get a piece of paper. Okay. I'll go look. Yeah, because I'm assuming it's like north, south, east, west. I match those symbols and they'll tell me whether to go left, right, blah, blah, blah. Okay. So, go left. Then down, left, down, right, right, up, right, right, and up. Okay. Should be easy enough. So left, down, left, down, right, right, up, right, right, up. Hey, cool. Thank you for the tip. That made it much easier than just trial and error. Yeah, it looks kind of cool too. Okay. I didn't even look to see what it did. Power transfer. After 5 seconds, gain a boost that increases total damage from all sources. Taking damage transfers the boost from damage to damage reduction. Standing aim movement speed increased. 7.5 damage boost, up to 25% damage boost. Hey, that's kind of cool. Interesting armor. Yeah, I would have ended up walking right by that and never even realizing it was there, so thank you very much. I appreciate the tips and the help. And now I've finished exploring down here, I think. Ooh. Oh. Holy hell, he does a lot of damage.
It's over.
Yeah, when I first started the game, Kinder Strawberry popped in my chat and gave me a tip on how to get it when I was in the one thing, and pretty much I've worn the Leto's armor the entire time, which is good for me because I'm not great at the game, so having the extra defense and stuff I think just works in my favor. Because like a lot of the other armors like looks cool, seems cool, has cool abilities and stuff, but it's like that one that you just helped me get looks pretty cool. The Radiant stuff looks cool. This one I like the 35% max damage, but I take too much damage if I'm not wearing Leto's armor. Maybe once I start to get some of my traits up higher for defense and stuff, then maybe I can switch armors, but the Leto has not done me wrong yet. Let's grab some more health. And I like the Leto stuff just because if I don't have the neck piece where I can dodge, just jumping into people like hurts them.
How's that, you bastard?
Yeah, that seems phenomenal.
He's down.
'Cause that's true. I've pretty much had the Leto's armor on the entire game, so like I haven't really been staggered or stun locked very much. So that would probably be hell for me if I switched armors now. Leech Ember, what does that do? I mean, I could probably guess, but... Melee hits deal 5% of base damage. That's pretty nice. Let's see. Maybe I'll switch it for this one. Because half the time I don't really get the jump on most enemies anyways. And let's check the other side of the town, make sure I didn't miss anything. Oh, fucking dog.
How's that, you bastard?
Whew, it's over.
Let's see. Well, looks like I got explored enough of the town. Let's check down here. Still have down south to go as well, but we'll go in here first. Because yeah, I think the Leto armor is probably why like none of the boss fights have really been all that difficult. I mean, I was also playing on normal difficulty for the campaign, but the bosses were like super easy. Citadel's curse? Oh, my life is going down. Great. Yeah, I haven't seen this dungeon before. Does not seem like it's gonna be a good time. Holy hell. Hopefully it's not a super long dungeon. Oh, I guess with that ring on, actually it's not too bad, to be honest. Luckily I found that ring before coming in here, I guess. As long as I have enemies to fight.
He's down!
Ow.
He's down!
Okay, note to self, make sure I roll out of that.
Oh, shit!
Ow.
How's that, you bastard?
Okay, let's get this bleed off.
That was rough.
See anything down here? Okay, this healing ring I have is a little OP. Oops, stuff up there. Basically full health again.
Get it! How's that, you bastard?
Probably shouldn't have done that. Okay, nothing in here. Oops. Sure, more health. Yeah, let's get the little guy over here first. Whoops.
Oh, shit!
Whew, it's over.
Need all the scrap I can get. Don't want to miss that. Okay. Let's check down here. Oop. And nothing. Let's just in case.
Zach, you bastard!
Okay.
That was rough.
I don't think I would have been able to do this dungeon if I didn't have that that melee ring. Oop, go up the stairs, thank you. Oh, nothing up there. Nothing and nothing. Wastelander Flail. Interesting. Crit hit chance 5%. Flail with a large skull, striking head, connected chain, blah 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 blah. Swing smashes. Interesting. What's mine? 202? Oh, mine is plus 16. Let's see. It's kind of cool. Wouldn't mind leveling that up. See how it compares. Because it would be nice to find something better than, or something that I'd want to use besides my beginning maul. Okay, let's leave the dungeon because I still have the south to do. There's a lot to this game. Even after beating it, like, clearly there's still tons of stuff I can collect and stuff. Which Earthworld boss did I fight? You mean for the final boss, or like the beginning boss? Because I fought the dragon at the very beginning of the game, and then I fought the dreamer at the end of the game. Oh, you're gonna die. Let's take this off. Oh shit, I died. ENT or Singe for the Earth biome boss. Is Singe the dragon? I'm not the brightest, and I'm not the best at games, so like I don't know what the Earth biome boss is. Oh, okay, yeah, the dragon. I fought the dragon. I didn't get a bit, or I haven't fought a big tree, other than the like little dinky guy that gave me the neck, this twisted idol neck piece, but he don't really count because he wasn't a boss. He was just like an NPC. But yeah, I fought a dragon. Found out later that you could like break his tail to get a weapon, but I had already beat him, so I didn't get the weapon for like breaking his tail or whatever in the fight. Let me re-equip this until I get that other thing leveled up.
And stay down!
Yeah, unfortunately I had already killed him, and then my one follower told me about it, that if I broke his tail I could have got a cool weapon. So unfortunately I missed out on the flaming sword, because that would be cool.
That, you bastard! Get it!
Whew, it's over.
Jesus, tons of guys. Oh man. I fight the big tree, kill him normal, I get a single shotgun, break his leg, get a good hand. I will keep that in mind, like, 'cause yeah, that's the thing is, like, I never looked up, like, because supposedly every boss, like, has a special way to kill him to get, like, a different weapon or something. I never looked any of them up. So I might have to keep those in mind, like, when I do fight some of the other stuff. So, I mean, I do use shotgun a lot, and I've been using this hammer. But then again, I mean, the hammer is just because I haven't really found anything that I really like. There's been a few weapons that I like, I haven't leveled them up yet because I keep running out of money. Ow.
He's down!
Because yeah, after I finish this one, probably do the, I'll pick Earth for my next adventure mode thing and see if I can get the big tree guy. Unless you can't get him in adventure mode, but I'll give it a shot anyways.
He's down!
Okay, was that everywhere? Yep, it was. An axe that does frost damage and applies for that does sound cool. Unfortunately, I don't have any of the DLCs. I do like axes a lot more than like hammers and maces and stuff. So that'd be cool to get an axe weapon. Oh. Let's see how this boss goes. What the hell is this gonna be? It does not sound small. Oh, lovely. The hell? Okay. The hell? God damn it. Game like lagged for just long enough. I couldn't get enough shotgun hits in. Oh well. Yeah, he wasn't too bad. The freaking healing mod I have on the shotgun, it's a little OP as well. A lost harpoon +2. Interesting. Emote unlocked fail. Thank you, thank you. I'm assuming pulling that thing out of his back was the like special thing you had to do in that fight. Seeing I pulled like a spear out. Nice. I didn't even actually mean to do it. It was just one of those I saw X pop up, so it's like, oh, why not? Power Strike increases damage on each successful hit by 10% for 15 seconds. Can be stacked. Spear, which deals radiation damage, is perfect for staying at a distance, has excellent range. Okay. That's kind of cool. Getting so many weapons that I want to level up a bit to try them out, but need more money. Stuff does not drop enough money. Boss was kind of cool looking too. Okay, I guess that's everything. Guess I just go back to Word 13. We'll go back, see what we can level up. And then I might pick Earth for the adventure world. Okay. Pretty sure I got one of the things to get more heals.
The portent return. This may...
Yep.
To fare at all is well, child.
Hey, traveler.
Okay, you have a good night, and thanks for all the tips and stuff you were giving me.
Take care then.
We'll talk to you later.
What now? All right then.
Oh, I don't have enough crystals. Yeah, that's
good.
fine. We'll find more eventually.
Keep moving.
I want to save my money
good
for
to see you
leveling up
again.
stuff anyways.
What do you need?
Okay, should I level up my armor first? Okay, I can't level up any of that stuff, but let me level up some of this other stuff. And out of money.
So long.
Okay. Let's...
Keep moving.
Let's head out and pick another world. Okay. We did Rom. Let's do Earth. Should I do it on hard? Or should I just do it on normal so I can go through it quicker? I think hard would be fine. But then again, I can't have the neck piece on to get more scrap. Maybe I'll just do normal and I can buzz through it quicker. And I can get more scrap with the neck piece. Okay, travel city. While this is loading, I will be right back. And I'm back. So let's see, now where are we? Okay. It's on normal, so let me throw the scrap neck piece on. Nothing over there. Make sure I don't miss anything in any of these buildings. Does not look it. Oh, I see something purple over there. Gunslinger ring. That could be useful too.
Stay down! That was rough.
Let's see, what is this? Let's see, increases firearm swap speed by 50% and fire rate by 10. That's not anything that I give a shit about, really. Let's cap off health. Might as well just grab some more endurance. Oh wait, I should be putting it into like defense and stuff, because stamina's not really something, except when I'm running and exploring. I guess it don't really matter. Let's go down first, actually. Okay, guess we go down here.
Oh, it smells down here.
It's like a sewer, of course it smells, dude. Come on.
Quiet! Quiet! Quiet.
Okay, I'm being very quiet.
Where'd you come from? What do you want? No. No. Yep. Right as acid rain, yeah? Yes.
Right
Yes.
as acid rain.
Okay, goodbye. Nothing. Nobody. Just a host. Just a host. Just... Shut up! Voices. It's the voices. Millions of them all connected, all seeing, all talking over each other until they speak as one, and then I can't. I can't.
Okay.
Help. Help. Beyond help. Whole world's gone to hell.
Not wrong about
The
that.
Destroyer. He sees you. He knows what you're doing. They all know. Forget. Yeah, forgot everything. forget nothing. The oak is all. Oak is all. The oak's watching, huh? It's always watching. 1,000 eyes and mouths whispering, waiting. Whisper, whisper, whisper.
Okay, this guy's a nut job.
No, I found nothing, saw nothing, hear nothing. But the whispers. Don't wanna. Don't you make me. Don't ask again. No.
Okay. Well, I got a twisted mask. And a trade point. Cool. Okay. Got ranged damage. Melee damage reduction. Healing effectiveness. Maybe crit chance. Script boost is up. Well, let's do some range damage, I guess. Let's see, what was that mask? Twisted Math. At full health, gain a regrowth stack every 3 seconds, which increase total outgoing melee and weapon mod damage. Stacks 10 times, taking damage removes 1 stack, regenerates health per second, damage boost per stack goes up to 3. That's kind of neat. Had to kill a crazy guy to get it. It's not the most chill thing to do, but he shot first. There we go, finally. Well, let's see what's over in this little cubby first. Nothing. Oh, 118 scrap.
He's down! Now stack, you bastard!
Ow.
It's over.
Nothing over here, just to make sure. Don't look it. Okay, let's grab this. Oh. And that. Go upstairs, see if there's anything upstairs. There wasn't in the campaign world I was in, but you never know. Oh, I guess down it is. And nothing. Give me all of the scrap.
then stay down!
A key card. Okay. Go turn the power on, then swipe the key card. Actually, I might not. Yeah, I think I have turned the power on. I think I did. That's what I did the first time. Damn it. There. Oh, I can swipe the key card. Okay. Trying to remember what I did last time.
Get it!
Oh yeah, I think I turned the alarm off. Then I think I can swipe. Yep, that's what it was. Couldn't swipe while the alarm was going off, which makes sense. Oh, Jesus. Baby. Unfortunately for him, I have the melee ring on, so pretty much I just heal up all the damage he does.
Get it!
Okay, nothing in here until I teleport up there. Okay. Locked. Sure. So that'll put me past the door that I can unlock, then I can come in, disable it, and try to get up where that item is. There, let's disable and see if it'll teleport me up to that item on my first try. It did not. There we are. Pretty sure I've already got the Leto armor, so I don't really have to keep going down trying to get it. Or keep teleporting and hope I end up back down there, because I think that's literally all that was down there. Is this a tome? Yes, it is. Treats. Let's go down. Do that. Okay. You're going this way.
That all you got?
Piece of cake, another trait. Burden of the Gambler.
He's down!
Once I get out of combat, we will see what that is. Oh.
How's that, you bastard? Get it!
A Burden of the Gambler. Okay. Disables weak spot damage bonus, increases crit chance by 15%, and crit damage by 25%. It's not too bad. Increases crit chance by 10%. Gain additional 10% for 10 seconds. You know what? I might put that on. Half the time I'm just swinging for the fences anyways. Oop. Okay, there was nothing anyways.
That all you got?
Ow. You jerk. What'd you get?
That was rough.
Yeah, let's not jump that far down.
How's that, you bastard?
Oh, chest over here. Glad I came down here. Oh, that's a lot of scrap. Got about 400 and something. Okay, nothing. And there's nothing. Well, let's hop off, I guess. Where did I hear enemies? Thought I just heard some enemies. Oh, there they are. There. Dude. Oh.
What? Oh, shit! That all you got? That was rough.
Am I going the wrong way? I thought so.
That all you got?
Going in here. the end of this one. Will it take me to a boss, or will I have to do one more? Probably have to do one more, like, stretch of a level. Nope. I do have to fight boss. Oh man, this is gonna be the same boss. Yeah, it is. I didn't get a new one.
Crap!
Super easy, especially with that melee ring. Piece of cake.
That was rough.
That wasn't that rough.
Bag's full. Not enough room. Bag's full.
Okay. I was hoping for a different boss that I hadn't seen before, but can't always get the new ones.
Oh man, I think I'm hearing things.
But maybe we'll get the tree. And I mean, even if we get the dragon, at least now I know break his tail and I can get another weapon, so would be cool to get the tree. Seeing we haven't seen that one yet. Let's just make sure they ain't hide nothing. Okay. hearing old-timey music? Oh, that's got kicked to him. That's some savory stew right there. Okay.
And secrets in the stew.
Hey, crazy old man.
Come in. Old Mudtooth's home is yours. Mi casa e su casa, as my ma used to say. At least I think that's what it means. So, what brings you up here? Come to chat? Come to trade? Well, sure. Just an old mudder living out the end of the world, huh? And this old heliocopter makes a mighty good sniper's nest for any dead wood what come waltzing by. This am I lonely at times. But that makes the occasional visitor all the sweeter. Listen to me talking your ear off already. I got a million stories, but I'm sure you're here for a reason. So, what's your deal?
I'd like to see what you got. Ammo box, Mudtooth stew. Increase stamina by 25. Last 60 minutes. Stay after death. Okay. Let's buy a few of these. That's all you got. That's all he's got.
Take care, young'un. Don't be a stranger. Pull up a pot, friend. What don't I got's a better question. Let's see. What would a young'un like you want to hear? You met Commander Ford over in Ward 13? Huh? Good leader. Sad family. Root killed her pa when she was a kip, see? And her ma died of the flu some 20 years ago. All that ain't the sad part. They say her grandpa, old Ford, is some kind of hero. But he was nuts. Thought he could take down the Deadwood all by himself. And her grandma, they say her death's what drove old Ford over the wall. You ask me, death would have been the better thing. I reckon she's still out there.
Yes.
I ain't putting you to sleep now, am I? Well, sure. You read much? I read everything I can get my hands on. The Bell Jar, Dune, Catch 2-2. Something about a guy called Malcolm X.
Malcolm
There's
X?
this one I keep coming back to. The Eternaut. Doesn't matter. It's about these aliens what kill everyone who lived. It's got insect aliens. It's got human aliens. It's got giant building-sized aliens. It's even got aliens what control the other aliens. Oh, I reckon the writer thought he was spinning fiction, but I'll be goddamn if it ain't the most real thing I ever read.
True, I guess.
I ain't putting you to sleep now, am I? Sure thing. It was a winter after we left Sanctuary. Me, Ma, and the Crazy Eight had found a home. A good home. Shored up. Made it our own. Ma didn't tell me she were pregnant. By the time I noticed, she was nigh done. Something went wrong. Crazy Eight, we were mutters, but we weren't no midwives. Couldn't do nothing. Ma and the Kip never made it. She never told me why we left Sanctuary. I reckon she didn't need to. Here now, I've been talking your ear off. Sure thing. I tell you how I got my name yet? Yeah? No? Maybe another time. About this, heliocopter, though. I saw this old bird in flight, believe it or not. I was 4 damn thing just returned from a trip to the moon. Deadwood took her down, of course, snipers on the rooftops. Don't know what they hit, but she came down like a damn meteor. That's a big rock that falls from the sky, if you didn't know. Saw the whole thing, I did. Never thought I'd be living in her after, though. Ha! You probably got folks to get back to now, yeah?
Yeah, whatever.
Sure thing. Bet you didn't know I make a mean bowl of stew. Heck, back when the Crazy Eight were running around, we were known to go for days with only that stew in our bellies, and it was good enough for us. They used to tell me it gave them the stamina of 10 men. In fact, this one time. Oh, hey, you know what? I just cooked up some if you're looking to try it. I'm sure you got better things.
Just anything interesting?
I used to run with the Mud Dogs, you know? Hell, I used to... Rabbis is my boy, he is. You might say he always led us. The old Mud Dogs fought for him. Later on, of course, the old Mud Dogs got a little long in the tooth, and the young'uns took Brabus as their own. Well, I know when a good thing's a good thing, so I stepped back, I did. Brabus has been leading the pack ever since. I'm sure you got better. Well, sure. I used to lead the Mud Dogs. Back at Sanctuary, we were called the Crazy Eight. We went places no one else would. Found the best. Root ran scared of us, they did. I reckon we killed more deadwood in our day than old Ford himself. Most of Brabus's young mutters don't know the Crazy Eight no more. But that's their legacy. Sure is sure. I ain't putting you to sleep. Well, sure.
Have anything new?
I was born a long time ago, around the time of the Deadwood. You'd see more humans in Deadwood then. Always fight. It was just Ma and me then. Hiding in basements, tool sheds, hospitals. Oh, she used to spin stories of the old... Now, listen, you've been real kind to me. Listen to me ramble on and on like I've been. It's been a long time since anyone stuck around to talk to this old mutter, so I got something I'd like for you to have. This was my wife's. I'd planned on giving it to my boy, but well, maybe it's time to give up on him coming around, huh? Ain't no time left in this world to wait on true family. I reckon you're close enough. Take care of it.
Got a pocket watch.
Sure. Now, anything else I can do for you? What would a young'un like you... Brabus and I ain't spoken in a long while. He's a good... My ma used to say, do to others as you do to you. Brabus don't see that, though. He thinks the Deadwood... Oh, he ain't wrong. But I figure there ain't no point... I ain't putting you to sleep.
Okay, he must be done. Finally.
What do you need? Farewell, friend.
Let's see, what's this pocket watch do? Increases stamina regen by 20 per second, reduces stamina cost. Okay, it's not terrible.
Oh, that stew's looking good. Look at that. Oh, just like I like it. It's gonna be good. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. That was written by Mildred Patty Hill.
Actually, what's this way first? I say, because it doesn't look like this goes anywheres. Okay, literally nothing.
stranger.
Let's go this way first, actually. According to the map, this looks like the more dead-endish way to go. Jerk. Shoot at me.
That was rough.
Holy crap, how high does this place go? Oh, that high, I guess. The Tome of Knowledge.
How sad, you bastard!
Whew, it's over.
Saw something shining over here, or I thought I did. Oop. Is that not? Oh, it was the torch. Alright. Oh, Jesus, I'm way up here. Yeah, I'll just hop over to over there.
Get it!
There. Oh, I hear somebody behind me. Freaking little stutter.
That was
was rough.
Oh, I want to go over on this other side first.
How's that, you bastard?
Oh, there's a little cubby over here. Let's see if there's anything in here. Nope. I think I got a trait though. Oh, I got 2 traits. Well, let's just throw them both in there.
Whew, it's over.
Nothing.
And stay down! He's down!
Trying to shoot me in the back, you little assholes. Okay. Let's just make sure there's nothing down here. Oh, I guess I could have just went over here instead of going around, but I like fully exploring, so. Yep. My game froze. Okay, my game just completely turned itself off. The hell was that all about? Friggin' Xbox. Now I gotta sit through all the loadings. Hopefully I don't have to do that whole level over again, because that'll be annoying. Hopefully it just treats it as if I died right there. If it doesn't load me right back up there. If the game ever loads. There we are. Damn it. Hoping it would just load me right where I was. I mean, as long as the level's basically done. I mean, I did just see that I could kind of cut right from the helicopter. Or heliocopter. Should be able to just cut over. Well, left part of the stuff uncovered. Make sure I still have this pocket watch. Okay, I do. And trades. Okay, good enough.
I like that catch-22. Why didn't they do catch-24?
Just gonna take the shortcut.
Yeah, that'd be a good. See where it's going.
There we are.
Whew, it's over.
That all you got?
Well, let's look over this way first. Seeing down there, it looks like it continues.
And stay down!
Okay, literally nothing over here. There, I saw something purple in there. think. Maybe I didn't.
That all you got?
Oh shit. There's a drop. I thought it was stairs. Okay, I guess I gotta run back over and up. That gives me some trouble of backtracking for that, I guess.
That was rough.
Okay, literally led nowhere. Yeah, let's pop one of these just in case. Peek your head out. Come on. Out. There. Well, screw it. Going upstairs. Okay, 379 scrap. Oops. Wait, am I back to... Oh, I am. Damn it. Okay, let's hop out and... Wait, who's shooting at me? What the hell was shooting at me? Oh, way over here.
It's over.
Nothing. Okay. Is this gonna be a boss fight? Is it gonna be a tree boss fight? The choking hollow. This does look different than the dragon. Oh, yep, it's a tree. Okay, so if I kill him, no, just kill him. Get a single shot shotgun. If I break his leg, I get a hammer. Oop, I knocked him down. Ow, what the hell? Oh, I broke his legs. Okay, cool. Okay, let's pop a heal. Okay, let me heal. And dead. Got twisted heart. Got trait point. Got an emote. Huh. Must have done something wrong. Traits. Let's do some crit. Great, my guy's infected. Yeah, that's 248 scrap. Can't complain about that. Yes, I get it, you're infected. Okay, got this world done. I'm almost back to the checkpoint. Get myself uninfected. There we go. Let's go back to Ward 13.
Hey, traveler. Take care then.
Let's see. And don't think I picked up another one.
I have lost my...
No, I did not.
Take care.
Hey, Megan. Long fragments. I don't think I have many. I think I have I have 8. Okay, 8 is not enough. That is a lot of DLC armor. Later, dude. Let's see.
What? All right then.
Charge attacks inflict additional 100% bonus stagger damage. Nice. Sure, let's get that made. Let's get these made. Acquire 15 weapon mods. Yay.
We're done here?
Sure.
Keep moving.
Anything you need? What do you need?
Oh, I need lots of luminite crystals. It's 148 damage at 14. How much is this? 202 at 16. Okay, so that's definitely going to be more damage, but it says 5% crit. Let's go over and level up my armor first, though. Damn it. Oh, you need a simulacrum to max it? Ah, did not know that. Probably didn't need all these heals that I have. Let's level up the radiance more. And I'm out of money again.
So long.
Man, I do not get much in the way of money. And I guess if you switch worlds, you don't get to keep the items. Because yeah, I had that item to shove in the chest of that sand robot. But it doesn't look like it's in my inventory. Let's see if I switch back to campaign. See if I switch over here if it shows up or not. Founder's key, scrap 450. Trait point, okay. Don't know why I got stuff just for... I will take it. Oh yeah, inventory. Nope, just the founder's key. Oh, I kept these though. Interesting. Oops, god damn it. I didn't mean to do that. World setting. So we already did that one. So we did Ram and we did Earth. Let's start a Yasha one. And I think that's probably a good place to stop for today. We finished the campaign and we did the adventure, did 2 of the worlds and saw some new bosses that we hadn't seen before. So yeah, I think that's a pretty good spot. So thank you everybody for hanging out, watching. Hope everybody has a good night or day, whichever it may be. And we'll talk to everybody in the next one. Later.